Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. I'm here in Billings, Montana on a travel day. I figured out what hotel I'm in. I'm in the Residence Inn by Marriott. You'd think I know that since I've been here all day. But I've been working all day, and now it's time for me to get into a beer. And since I'm out here on the Metal Crushes All Tour with a monomarth, what better beer to do than the Weight of Sound? It's a really cool can, cassette tape around the universe. It's really cool. I happened to see this in the cooler at Papago Brewing when I was there in Mesa. I just had to have it because of the name. Didn't even know what it was, didn't care what it was. It's such a cool name, a cool can. I wish I could take the can home, but empty cans just don't travel well in your luggage. Anyways, like I said, this is the Weight of Sound. This is by Dark Sky Brewing Company out of Flagstaff, Arizona. There's not a lot on the can here. It just says dry hopped American Pilsner. It's 4.5% alcohol, and Untapped said it had 35 IBUs. Not much else on here. Imagination will often carry us to worlds that never were, but wouldn't we go nowhere. Imagination will carry us to worlds that never were, but without it, we go nowhere. That's a quote from Carl Sagan. Didn't notice that when I was originally looking at the can. And when I was at that Papago place, I paid $5.75 for this, which is a great deal for a 16-ounce can carryout. Now on Untapped, this gets a 3.70 with 575 check-ins, and there was nothing on Beer Advocate. Once again, I'm using a glass from the hotel, and that is a giant head. I really did a knobhead pour on that one. But that's a giant soap bubble head. Hopefully that goes down rather quickly. And this is a light yellow beer. I mean, you can't see through it, but it's fairly light yellow. I found my SRM chart, and on the SRM charts, I would give that a 1. I mean, that is super pale yellow, but surprisingly, you can't see through it. There's some big carbonated bubbles in there, and that head is just not going anywhere. When I opened it, I did get a big smell of like fruity hops, and let's go in and see what else I can find. That's just some light fruity hops and a little bit of breadyness. Not much else. Well, I'm gonna see if I can chew through this head because I'm thirsty, and those are turning into big soap bubbles. See if I can get through it. Cheers, everybody. Light bodied, and you'd think for a beer called Weight of Sound, this would be a much heavier beer, but it's not. It's a fairly light beer. It's got some nice, like, crisp fruitiness to it. Get some nice fruity, citrusy hops. The finish is clean. It's a crisp beer. It's a very light beer overall. Not much else, but it's got like a nice flavor. Yeah, nice, crisp, clean, a little bit of fruitiness, nothing overpowering. It's a nice, easy drinking beer. This would be a great beer for sitting outside, listening to music, contemplating the Weight of Sound. Dark Sky Brewing, Weight of Sound. Give us a big horns up. I'd definitely drink this again for $5.75 carryout. It's not a bad deal. I hope you don't think my video is a bad deal. If you like my video, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know down in the comments. Have you ever heard of Dark Sky Brewing? Have you had the Weight of Sound? And as always, embrace the adventure.